Good morning, students. Hopefully, you're having a marvelous Monday. Today, we're going to talk about mammals. Mammals. All right. Remember that you have your work plan. I posted it in Google Classroom, so you can look at it. It's been modified a little because we gave you 2 makeup days on last week, so just follow the one that's on Google Classroom. All right. I can describe mammals. I can compare the characteristics of animals and mammals. What are mammals? What are the roles of mammals? How do we classify mammals? In your learning goal, I can explain the characteristics of mammals. So, how do you know when an organism is a mammal? Yes, most mammals have fur. Okay, and yes, they do have fur, and we'll get into some other things. Can you describe a mammal? All right, so right now, make a list of 5 mammals and describe what they have in common. Okay, right. So we have a kangaroo, that's a mammal. A polar bear is a mammal. Zebra is a mammal. The squirrel is a mammal. And the dog. Right. So, 4 things are identify 4 functions that enable mammals to meet their needs. So, all animals or mammals are multicellular. All mammals feed on other organisms. They perform the same basic functions. All mammals get oxygen, keep internal conditions stable, move, and reproduce. All right, so let's talk. We want to make a connection from last week. We talked about birds, and we know that birds are warm blooded, they're endothermic, and so are mammals. That's the connection. Birds and mammals both are endothermic and they're warm blooded. Now, how are mammals and birds different? Birds have scaly feet, they have some scales on their feet. Birds have feathers, they have bills and beaks. Mammals do not. A lot of mammals are four legged, and then some other things we're going to talk about mammals as well. So let's continue our lesson. So mammals have hair and fur. In humans, we tend to have hair and not so much fur. Mammals give birth to their young. So, and the mother nurse their young by providing milk. And you see the kangaroo with the little joey, that's the name of a baby kangaroo or a young kangaroo. All mammals are active with large brains, like Barry Allen from The Flash. Large brain, very intelligent. So humans are the most intelligent mammals. We're endothermic with complex feeding, social, and reproductive behaviors. Humans are mammals. We are mammals. Mammals are vertebrate, meaning they're animals with backbone. And then we also said mammals have fur or hair. Can you identify a mammal? Right. The cow is a mammal in this picture, but you may have said something different. Mammals are vertebrates, so can you tell me the difference between vertebrates and invertebrates? Right, vertebrates have backbones and invertebrates do not. How are birds and mammals alike? Right, both birds and mammals are endothermic, meaning we control our body heat, and that when it gets cold outside, we can continue moving, we stay active. How birds and mammals different, right? Birds have bills, birds have beaks, birds have feathers and they can fly. Mammals cannot fly. Mammals have hair and fur. Can you talk about anything else about mammals? Right. So mammals they're very complex animals. We are mammals, and we're supposed to be the most intelligent of the two. All right. And finally, which are mammals? The armadillo would be a mammal, and the porcupine would be a mammal. The other two, I don't think they're mammals, and I forgot what they are, to be honest. But we know they don't look like mammals. So two examples of mammals are dogs, yes, and a cat, yes. Give the characteristics of mammals. They have hair and fur and feed their young. What makes mammals different from other animals? Right. Um, Mammals are very intelligent. They're the most complex set, and then they have large Mammals also have large brains, so I guess that makes them smarter than the rest. Mammals have mammary glands, and we have a middle ear containing bones. Also, mammals have jaws that they chew with. So that and we'll get on next lesson we'll get into even more details about the mammals. And our last thing, our last couple of things, which are mammals? Right, the dog would be the mammal. And and like I said, large brains. And mammals tend to seem to be very intelligent. I guess that's because I'm saying that because we're mammals. What makes a proboscis monkey a mammal? Yes, it has hair, and maybe some other things you can research and find out. So here are a list of animals. Can you tell me which ones are mammals? We'll discuss it on next time. So look at it: the proboscis monkey, the leaf-tailed gecko, the wrinkle-faced bat, the star-nosed mole, the marabou stork, and the sea pig. The monkey, the bat, the mole, and the pig. A regular pig would be a mammal. I'm not sure what a sea. We'll figure out and see exactly is a sea pig aquatic animal or is it something different? And we'll talk about that on next time. Have a great day.